Afternoon, everybody. It's GMX10. This is the video I promised you guys yesterday. I just got these in. This is the Nike Premier Premium, and this launched this year to compete with the Copa as a classic boot with not too many gimmicks, just full leather and just a classic look. Because next year there's a World Cup, Nike decided to launch a special edition with the three colors, blue, red, and I got the yellow, tour yellow version. These normally retail for $90, but because this is a special edition, they decided to jack up the price, $60. Actually, they retail for $100 now, I think, but some websites still sell them for $90. So let's get right into it. But yeah, the Copa obviously has been the most successful boot for Adidas, and Nike have a Tiempo that retails for $150. The Copa was just recently announced that it is going to go up to $150. So now the Premier is pretty much on its own category as far as what you get for your price. There it is. This is my first time looking at them, so I'm actually kind of excited. Does not come with a bag, just because they're trying to cut costs. You don't. I'm a little bit disappointed though, because obviously you paid the extra money for the color. So these are normally in a black and a white. So check it out. I wanted to get the yellow just because out of all the colors, I think this one's the one that stands out. And then obviously this is for the World Cup next year, which is in Brazil, and Brazil wears a traditional yellow and green home jersey. This is a green insole, so it kind of matches the Brazilian theme. Conical studs all around, which is for me the ideal stud layout. Is the safest to use, so also penetrates the ground better, easier for rotation. There's a little bit of nibble right there. Sorry, can't zoom in and out. But this is a full kangaroo leather boot, which is a rarity nowadays. Companies are pushing synthetic materials, but full K leather all around, which is pretty solid, although the tongue is a synthetic with a bit of memory foam for lace bite. And it's all yellow, so there's no other color. That was just the thing they went to. Although I will say though, it's kind of hard to tell in the video, but in person you can still see a little bit of discoloring of the yellow. So it's not like a neon bright yellow. It's like a canary yellow. And remember, this is a kangaroo leather, so they actually painted. It feels like they just painted over the leather itself, because I can see some black. A little bit of black in there. These are a 8.5. That was the size I decided to go to. Usually with leather boots I like to go half a size down, but everyone recommended me to stay true to size. I'm going to try them. I haven't even tried them on, so I will let you know what size to get if you guys are interested in this. In what the insoles look like. This is what it looks like, and the numbers, not sure, but I'm sure there's some significance behind the numbers. This is the other side. This is an interesting insole. Usually I'm used to the perforated holes in them in like the lighter models, like the Phantom and the Vapor. This one actually, it looks kind of interesting. It's a interesting texture, so hopefully they do well. If not, I still have some old insoles from Lasers that do magic. For those who want an on-feet view, I will say the toe box is very narrow, and these feel really tight for a size 8.5. And it doesn't feel like there's a lot of room to work with as far as stretching goes. So if you're interested in getting a pair like this, I would probably recommend sticking to your true size if you want a really snug fit with absolutely no room, or half a size up if you want the extra additional room, especially if you wear double socks, or if you wear socks that are pretty thick. But overall, these remind me a lot of the ID pair. Not too many gimmicks, just all leather all around, a very light sole plate. The boot itself feels very, very light, even on feet. I can't wait to try them out, but I will say they run very narrow in the toe box, so just take that into consideration. I wouldn't recommend this for people that wear or that have wide feet. Any questions that arise, please feel free to leave me a message